Damn it.
Like I said, these rooms are
No,
pointless.
even with the enemies, to be fair, Yoshi can avoid, and there isn't spike traps, but I did like freezing guys.
Because this room has nothing in it, you can see what's in that box, though it is a yellow idol box, so it's going to be an idol and not a badge, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice storm.
That's okay, I guess. Honestly,
I think Ice Storm is the second highest level of a chain in Puyo Puyo. But that is some chunky digitized speech. For years I couldn't understand what they were saying.
okay. Bye, Wizard. You know what he did. Also, again, as a reiterating thing, to go back to what we keep saying, that was like, I don't fucking know. People have literally now directly showed the source code, the fourth jump, damn it, the fourth jump of Mario's power bounce and Goombella's multi-bonk is 1 frame. People have straight out shown the source code, yet to me it does not feel like it's 1 frame.
If it was 1 frame in... Actually, the funny thing is, I think 1 frame in 30 FPS, because it's less frames per second, would actually be harder than 1 frame in 60 FPS. That's the other funny thing, was that.
Oh, my nose again. Get out.
Because 60 FPS, you know, is double the frame rate.
So now, in this version, you completely need the star key to do anything in real
Oh, that's
power.
a visual upgrade.
Yeah. You could come in here on GameCube, but because you need the star key anyway, coming in here on GameCube early, kind of pointless. I always beat up Gloomtail as it is.
What is the point of any of this?
What? What do you mean?
Why is there like a diagram of what I assume would be the like solar system in here? Like, this room feels like it's trying to be more important than it actually is with some type of plot. Huh. That's new. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The doors didn't light up?
Because they were locked! Because they forced you to get the star key!
Hmm.
Which is a change. You can come in here on GameCube, but if you don't have the star key, you can't complete the damn tower, so they force you in this version to get the key.
But that means they technically added a, like, sort of small... Oh, I was gonna say they technically added
Hold on.
backtracking.
Oh god, this room. Damn it.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
I know what the puzzle is. It's just...
That's why I did the wah, wah, wah.
You can reset. You kill them in order.
So,
On. Dry bones.
red bone because you fight.
Red bones.
Then,
Dry bones. My man. Kill them in order of power is basically
Yes.
the hint. I knew what it was. I
so,
just...
well, it's kill them in order of power. That also, unless you do the pit, order of appearance also fits because it's the regular dull bones, then mini boss red bones.
I know all the rooms.
Then you would fight dry bones here, and then you would get the mini balls of the blue bones, which is the dark bones.
I know all the rooms. Not religiously enough to 100% know where every individual room is, but if I look at it for 5 seconds, I can always solve the puzzle.
You can also just read the hint in it to be like,
Yes,
oh yeah, that one.
But I can do this without hints. I just need to look at the room. Inverted room. Smash the 1 block. They also fixed the speedrunning glitch from GameCube.
What was the speed running glitch?
Bobbery's explosion could hit the switches, bypassing the puzzle. But on GameCube, I just showed off the room as intended. Not the flurry. Just checking. It was the bottom one, okay. That was the top corner. That was my thing. Like, I know... Because I don't remember off the top of my head what the individual rooms are. I know all the answers to the puzzles without reading hints. That's why I'm just trying stuff. And it's like, if it's not that, it's that. If it's not that, it's that. I can solve the... Pretty sure this is the shy switch. Yep. Okay. See? I know all the puzzles. Just off the top of my head, basically. It just takes me a minute, but I can look at the rooms and generally, yeah, because that was the reverse. So. That's the reverted room. Yeah. Remember the connected? I can't do it. You have to invert. Okay. If you hit something solid, that's the flurry one.
That would be the flurry.
So I was checking the room. I just couldn't remember where the stuff is. I know the game in the general sense of I don't have to read the hints. I'm just showing the solution to the puzzles because they're the same puzzles. I just couldn't remember what the rooms were. It's why without reading the hint, I was trying every combination of things. Yep, okay, then this one's just go through the wall. Wall doesn't exist, so... Now... yeah. Fat fingered my button without meaning to. The inverted room? Basically, see, this block is normal, which opens the switch at the top. And that block, and then the switch at the top, and the switch at the bottom are connected. Now, I'm gonna confirm something with this version. The hint for this room always acted like you had to do it last. But on GameCube, that was never the thing. So let's see. Beyond. Before. Nope. It's just the way that...
because of that, I actually checked the hint for this one, see if it was retranslated.
Because I believe the initial hint was like...
You could still read the hint, see if it's retranslated.
7, it fell... no, onward, oh, it's not the beyond, before, it's a different wording, cool.
Huh, so it is retranslated.
7 hit by a fell hand, onward, retreat. Oh, yeah, it doesn't at all mention the beyond, complete all 7 before.
Huh, that's good.
Good! So, yeah, I always just have it as the beyond, before, but now it's onward, retreat. That's fine. Good. Don't care. I don't care.
I think that's ultimately better because it doesn't make it sound like you have to do it last.
Because it was like...
Making me wonder what the hell, like, in the translation...
On GameCube, the hint was something like Beyond, 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 complete all 7 before, something like that. And that always made it sound like you have to do that last, but you don't. These inverted, connected rooms you have to do in the one order, so. You smash the block in the room, and it makes a block in the other room, so. Still might sneeze in a minute, good lord. So
I wonder if any of the other weird aspects from some of the hints have been slightly retranslated. Because I remember a few of them were also kind of weird.
a lot of those were weird, but I'm not gonna read the hints. I'm not gonna see if they're different. I knew the gist of the room because it's the same puzzle. I don't need the hints. And if they're better translated, good. I can look at that as a positive.
Knowing it as like the Beyond and Before, I can understand why they would retranslate that, because that is kind of weird when you sit there and think about it. Like, before what? So changing them to like preferred a position or something. That makes sense.
You know what? Let's rock with Mouse. Again, I never get to see this woman.
No one does.
She Naruto runs, and it's adorable.
Because some people would say Mouse is terrible, and they're right. There's just other characters that are more terrible. But like I said before, I think all of you are bad.
There's actually a cool little change coming up in this version that's not on GameCube. They did a neat little thing, but just a small thing. Also, on GameCube and on Switch, as soon as all of the keys are activated, you cannot make it back to that hidden room behind Gloomtail. So get your crap now or lose it forever. And on GameCube, that is an Ultra Shroom and a Jam and Jelly, which isn't...
At the same time, all those two items are nice. If you're gonna go cook those, you have to backtrack your ass out. So even on
The stars up in heaven shone, carrying the Lord the sky, carrying secrets from on high. But skill and might engraved in stone to rival the celestial spheres. The 7 who fell in hand, feared and wide across the land. Master of Shadow, Queen of Fear.
What the fuck?
They added a poem.
What the fuck does any of that mean? Do not whip out a haiku in my face, game. You're not sophisticated enough for that.
Sure they are. Why? It's moving.
Riveting commentary, Mouse.
Huh, what? I just wanted to see what she said.
Like I said, and it's why I complain so much about a bunch of like internet boomers overemphasizing the quality, like the good qualities of this game. A lot of people act like basically the partners in this game are some like huge like colorful bastion of personality, when like I've said before, they're really not. Most of their dialogue, because they don't know which one you're going to have out, is super fucking generic. Mal's especially is super generic because you might not have her, because she's entirely optional. At least Yuffie had a story event and to give her characterization. And see, it's funny because they're both thieves.
Now, I want to save. And I want to try something. Satiate my own curiosity. It's just going to take a minute. And then, because I'm literally saving right here, I might reset for a proper thing, but I was just curious about something dumb that was on my mind for just other stuff, and I need enough room to do the mouse thing, so I should have plenty of room down here. Okay. Good. Oh my god.
The real question will be, that's the oh my god part. Though, with that, you could do a funnier thing and swap to a party member
no,
and...
no. I am curious. That's why I saved.
I guess swap to Vivian then, because this is one of the few times you get actual character-specific dialogue that fucking matters.
I'm curious why I had a safety save. This is just me being an idiot, just to satiate my own curiosity.
It seems like it's gone.
Nope.
Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. Okay.
Ha! It works! Oh, you can skip the fight! Oh, I'm so happy! I'm not gonna skip it. Professor Frankly, what are you doing here?
We need tattles.
Yes, but thanks so much for opening the door for us, Mario. That was nice. Thanks to you,
So,
you're good at precisely my plan. Very smooth.
so the funny thing is, because going back through the other door didn't skip it, I wonder if you did skip it, went and like beat the game, and then come back. Will this shit happen?
That would be fun for a different day.
Ooh, someone go test that.
Sis, how dare you? And what do you mean about opening the door for you? So you still don't see it? Ah, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this little freak in a sheet. My name's Douglas. The real Frankly is probably still passed out dreaming a little dream.
Aww. Cowards!
Yeah, on GameCube they said he's
probably passed out in a broom closet somewhere.
No, he's healing off a nasty bump in a broom closet somewhere.
Cowards.
Poor thing, once we get rid of you, our plan will be nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dears? You and that traitor Vivian have a date with eternity. That's right, slick eternity. Shut up, freak. Okay, right, sorry. I am so happy. Mario all the way. Today says I'm gonna punish you, you hear me? Come, my sort of lovelies, Marion, Fritchie. So my name's Douglas. I am so happy I skipped the boss.
Why did they go do the shadow warp thing to appear in front of you? They could have just...
Now, unfortunately, because I don't... Yeah, kind of lovely. Because I don't have a quick change on, I'm gonna have to waste some turns, but it honestly doesn't fully matter.
Because you don't have quick change on, I would actually recommend maybe Mario should be in the front because of all your like dodginess and stuff. If Goombella's in the front and you get RNG screwed, there is actually a chance she might die.
Fair enough.
Like the game, like
fair enough.
Though the one thing, yeah, because Mario, yeah, C7.
She froze.
Cool.
Of course she froze. Of course she did. It's the one problem. Because I need the
It's only one turn though.
Well, alright. Just to show it, because we never did. Because this also cures negatives. Sweet Treat and Sweet Feast have a curing effect.
Wait, this cure statuses?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Also, is it just me or do they, like, change the way this one works?
They both cure...
No, what I meant was they didn't come
See?
down in a line like that, did they?
See?
Oh, son of a bitch. So you can at least get a title now.
And knock them out one in a row.
So I guess just Duplis then. Especially because Duplis, depending on who or what he copies, can fuck you up.
That's Duplis. Shapeshifter even turned into you once, Mario. Max HP is 40, attack is 6, and defense is 0.
Yeah, attack 6.
May have our abilities. How do you think he became one of the three shadows? Isn't that weird?
I do love the concept of they had to open the door because they're carrying Dupless around, though at that point I have to question why.
Hold on. Eh. Show off some
Get
stuff.
to actually show this. Oh, he's copying Goombella. Can he copy you in this fight, or does it?
Yes, he can copy you. Except, I wonder if his copies are as broken as they were on GameCube.
Well, now we're not. No, because he...
Damn it. Less chances to attack. That's fine.
She's not going to attack you. You can just jump on Dupless. Just jump.
No, jump. Single. He had 40 health.
Yes, I know, but...
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no. The hell does the less chances to attack mean?
Damn it. Hold on, I'm trying to get all the... Honestly, you're the heaviest hitter, so...
Because she's the fat fuck, she has the highest attack out of them. At 7.
Yeah.
Those are some numbers.
Max HP is 40.
Who?
Okay. It's fine. Gah. I need my titles, damn it. Haha. Don't care, honestly. Because...
Tattle, and then we're done.
$30, yeah.
And her attack is 5. Her attack, because, you know, the joke is Beldam's old, her attack and HP are the weakest out of them. But because of that, this is the fight where, as Sean, she can actually, you know, whip out a surprising amount of magic and shit. Like, unless I completely forgot where they added it, I didn't know she could poison you. I completely forgot about that.
It's fine. Meh. It's whatever. Alright, that's right. She will never. Gah. I'm sorry, sis.
Well, then just move on then. That happened.
Come on, go save.
I really am curious now, will people do the thing I said of like beat the game and then come back down here and have that happen?
So, the mouse bullshit does let you skip that, which is so cool.
Meaning that that will actually be used in speedruns then.
Could be used, but that would be... Is it faster to get mouse to skip stuff? It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, I thought this topic would be fun and interesting. What is your general opinion on the translation change for the one hint? I wanted to focus on that specifically because so many people back in the day basically were confused by Beyond, before. And I saw a bunch of people play the GameCube game and also get confused, so that hint confused plenty of blind runs. I watched a lot of people on Twitch get stumped by that, because that really is kind of vague and stupid. I know the answer to the puzzle, so I didn't read the hint, but I'm happy I did, because I can talk about that, since the translation change makes a lot more sense. Because let's be real here, Beyond, before doesn't really make complete sense unless you know what the solution is. Or you think about the room in a very specific way, which is why most people get stumped by that. I think the new translation is better, but if I didn't read the hint, I would have solved it anyway because the solution is the same. They just retranslated it in a way that I do think is better. So I just wanted to see what people thought about that. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.